Hey, hello.
Do it.
Do what?
The B-sides.
B-sides what?
Besides the studio that we do, I'm telling you in, is the green room, which is where we are.
Where you at?
That was a nice segue. Do you see how I did that? That was pretty good.
I did. I saw that. Nobody else saw that.
I mean, I heard it with my eyes.
And now the people are over there.
Yeah, people are in the back.
In the corner.
Dude, I'm in the corner now.
We're all, well.
Yeah.
But the people, if I reference.
What people?
The people. I reference as the computer screen is the people.
That's my computer screen. You can't have it.
And it is in the corner.
Yeah, it's in the corner with me.
So the people are in the corner.
Yeah, the baby's in the corner. They put baby in the corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
I don't know. I mean, they're allowed to, I guess. I mean, they're told nobody does, but what if I'm a somebody? Can a somebody put baby in the corner?
What is the corner anyway? Why is that such a big deal?
That's where I sell my ass and make all my money.
Is that right?
Yeah, on the corner.
Oh, that corner.
Yeah, someone's got to pay my bills.
I don't go near that corner.
Yeah, I know. I can vouch for that.
Are you sad about this?
I've never seen you there. Yeah, because you're always trying to get it for free. You should be paying for that shit. The fuck?
The heck? What?
What?
Selling your wares? I got nothing to do with that. You keep your wares.
I mean, people pay good money for that. Oh, so, God. Yeah. This is a horrible conversation.
Oh, we're there already. Dude, didn't even introduce yourself, or
I just did.
Yes.
See, now you can spray, and it doesn't matter where it goes. Yeah, we did some studio switch up stuff, so we have more space now, and I guess a slightly more mounted studio. I mean, it's like, I wouldn't say permanent, but it's.
Yeah, well, we don't have the table between us. That's the big difference right now.
Yeah, we're like closer, but still far apart.
Which means it's easier for you to hit me.
Yeah. Kick you, like throw shit at you too. There's much less equipment in the way now.
Just don't throw the dinosaur thing at me.
I love my mug.
The dinosaur mug. Dude. No, I can't do it. That's right. You made fun of me.
It's the horrible Kraken. It's like, oh, it's trying. That's so cute.
Clearly, he's got a cold.
Oh, yeah, right. He's not snarling. He's sneezing. Yeah, this guy over here, he's trying to work out. I mean, how you feel if you're on the treadmill at the gym and somebody come bust you in your ass?
And look at this. Was she like a 12-year-old walking around with a quantum physics book?
I think it was like a 6-year-old. Those books are way too advanced for her to just be walking around. What? But I mean, it was the logic.
No, I thought it was hilarious.
I mean, that's what they were going after. So.
He just stopped and looked around and he just put one right in between her eyes.
He's just like, no.
Oh, she's trouble.
Yeah, clock. Like, what the? It was a good shot though, right?
Like, this guy's obviously hanging from the light doing some pull-ups, you know?
Yeah, that's what I know. It's like, how you gonna feel you on the treadmill at the gym, someone just come in and bust you in the ass? I'll be pissed off.
So.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, if you want to reach us.
Oh, I'm telling you at directionsinmusic.org.
IMTELLIN at directionsmusic.org. Yeah, as well as, if you're just, it's your first time listening, I don't know, this is a 30-year friendship, but we're in the green room before we do our show, we're warming up. So we drink beer. Dude, can you not do that on the mic, please?
Sorry. I gulped.
Nobody wants to hear that. That's what. See, you always you talk off mic, but make the gross noises on mic. Like, there's. I'm gonna have to bring this up with the therapist. We're gonna have to talk about this shit. This is not cool, bro.
The therapist again.
Well, I mean, you brought him into this. You said.
I did what? What?
What? What? We got spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got spirit. UGLY, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly. What, you ugly. Your mama said you ugly.
You're going to keep going with that?
Well, dude, I mean, technically I'm quoting. It's from Wildcats.
Yeah.
It's like what the cheerleaders are singing.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious. Be on the 5 in field minutes. And that was Goldie Hawn when she was in the locker room. All the dudes are standing there with their junk hanging out, and she's just like, what? Like, no idea. Thank you. You just loud, dude. Face it, you just loud and gross.
I was already pulled over.
Can't pull over any further. I've already pulled over. Yeah, that's
I feel it coming though. Pretty soon you're gonna tell me to turn and face the corner.
Well, I mean, technically you're also in a corner right now. And you're like corner.
In a corner facing the corner.
Yeah, like you're corner adjacent as well.
It's not a bad corner overall. I mean,
it could use a little bit.
What, a little sprucing up?
We need to put more sound editing up. Get a better sound quality in here too. It's actually pretty decent, but you know,
it'll work.
Yeah, there's a little bit of reverberation. Yeah, I said it.
But the sound quality is...
It's on point.
It's on point. So.
What? You keep saying so.
So.
Like, is this like your new favorite word?
I don't know. We're going to have a conversation here. I'm just...
Talk about Lord knows what.
How you doing?
I do well. How do you do? Why is that funny?
What you been up to lately?
Working my ass off. But I do have like a bunch of golf coming up, which is kind of nice. I have not been playing as much. I've been practicing more, which is, you know, what my coach wants me to do.
Right.
And I agreed before he even said it. So.
And you were telling me that.
Yeah. So I've been practicing more, playing less, but this week I actually have, I think 3 rounds already set up. So yeah, I just saw my coach and we just worked on a bunch of stuff. I'm actually squaring myself up more, which is kind of nice. Normally I would be, you know, the placement of like tilt with my wrist pre-shot. I mean, like, so literally as I set up to get to the ball, I would have so many things positioned to cause me to want to carry the ball left because I've been fighting the ball wanting to go right.
Right.
And so I've been slowly doing this, and this, all which, you know, layers me to always want to go left. But now that I'm actually really setting myself up more square and, you know, addressing everything correctly.
You have to readjust again.
Well, yeah, because now the ball is always going left. So now I need to like kind of pull back a little bit, but...
The ball's not going left.
Oh, it does.
You're going left.
No, there is no spoon.
There is no spoon. Yeah. And you're going left.
Well,
don't blame it on the ball.
In that scenario, yeah. But yeah, so now I have to counter that, which means I have to start pulling back from some of those things, which makes me more square and traditional.
You're square.
But it's taking my angle of attack out, which kind of sucks because I've been working on that for a while, but I'm getting there again.
L7 squared.
Yeah. Well, as well as because of it, my positioning with my club face and a bunch of other stuff, and it's very apparent at this point that I'm definitely going to have to get like a set of tailored clubs.
What's your club face like?
Dude, they can't see that. They can't see that.
I'm trying to get you to laugh. You're just being so deadpan. But
if that's like your club face, no wonder you can't get no one on the dance floor.
I said your club face.
That is not my club face.
Teeth out, you know.
That's not a thing.
Maybe like doing the white guy.
I don't even know what you're doing right now.
Don't worry about it.
I'm trying not to, but I
don't know, they just put this here.
You're just fucking with me.
What? Look, no tocas nada. I'm not gonna touch nothing.
I'm not playing with anything. I'm just, you know.
I didn't do it.
Oh, my knee needs to crack. Oh.
It's because you're old.
No, it's because I have a joint issue.
Because you're old.
No, I've had it since I was a kid. That's just how it goes.
So you were old when you were a kid.
I think so. I'm like Benjamin Button.
We're back to Benjamin Button again.
Well, I mean, you know, I button hooked you. Hey-oh. Dad joke.
That's a rough one. I don't know. It's a stretch.
I mean, aren't all of mine? That's kind of the point of them, right?
The dad joke in general, I think.
Well, I mean, mine, I try to.
What qualifies as a dad joke? How does it have to?
I would say anything that you can put in a Pixar movie. So it needs to be punny, but also have, a secondary or an underlying tone of something else. So that, most people.
Like, how do you make a tissue dance?
I have no idea.
Put a little boogie in it.
There you go. That's a dad joke.
See, I always told those type of jokes, but they were just corny jokes back in the day.
Oh, no, they're still corny.
So what qualifies it as a dad joke?
Once you're a dad and you do those jokes, that's it.
That's all I'm asking. Is it just because I'm a dad, I can only tell dad jokes, or?
At this point, pretty much.
So eventually there'll be grandpa jokes? Like, there's really no getting around this?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Well, every subsequent generation for children takes that much more funny away from you. It's just because it has to go somewhere. It's like matter. You can't create more and you can't destroy it. So just,
I don't know. My grandpa was really good at telling jokes. So
you just like hand-me-downs on that.
He'd get you hooked into a story too.
Well, yeah, but
those are the best jokes.
Yeah.
They pull you in,
Because you think this whole time it's about this, and you get to the very end and it's just like a play on words. And you're just like, I see what you did there, son of a bitch.
Right?
Yeah. Had me all roped in for like an hour and a half just so you can say but Great, thanks. I'm just saying that's how it goes down.
Or dirty jokes.
You're a dirty joke. And you do them dirt cheap.
Dirty deed? Dirty deed.
You are a dirty deed.
You're a dirty deed.
Indeed.
Really don't know where to go from there.
Oh, left at Albuquerque. Dude, come on. Do you know
Always left at Albuquerque.
Well, yeah. Should have taken a left at Albuquerque. Bugs Bunny, bro. Bugs frickin' Bunny.
Hey, what's up, Doc?
It's rabbit season.
Wabbit?
Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season.
I was taking a sip. I was doing that again. Sorry.
I mean...
So what do you mean?
I mean to hit you later. That's for sure.
Well, I'm right here. Hit me. We're going to do this every time. That's the problem. It's been 2 weeks since we've seen the counselor.
Dude, we are the counselor at this point. Let's be honest. We keep talking about these. No, it's just like our third persona that actually exists between both of us. You know what I mean? It's like a little bit of you, a little bit of me.
I don't know.
You don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing.
Yeah. No sabes nada.
That's a good beer, man. I'm really enjoying that.
Dude, I told you. Dude, I'm not a double hazy or like, dude, I'm not really big on hazies because they're usually like just almost like thick and bitter. But dude, that thing's ridiculous. And it's part of my Funkadelic reference.
The Funkadelic?
Yeah, Mothership Connection.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, and the art's pretty dope too. It's very, it's sneaky. It like hides it in there. You got to look for the freaking name and stuff. I mean, it's
yeah, it's pretty trippy.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
There really is.
Yeah, same as the beer. I mean, there's so much going on, but it's so like clean and crisp. You know, for a 7.7, it's refreshing. It's
I love
ridiculous.
That 7.7.
I got a 7.1.
But just 7.7
on the Richter scale.
I like 7.
Tell him Large Marge sent you. What sounded like a garbage truck going over a cliff.
I haven't seen that movie in a long. That's gonna have to get added to the list.
Dude, we're like 30 deep at this point.
I know, probably at least.
I don't know. We need to record more.
We still have to do this trial run for the John Hughes. What did you call it?
The John Hughes Meridian.
The John Hughes Meridian.
Yeah, we got to start theorizing our hypothesis
to decide how many laughable, repeatable minutes.
Well, they don't. It's not that they have to be laughable. Quotable.
Yeah, quotable is the most important. Yeah.
Yeah, quotable.
So not every dialogue piece, but all the very quotable lines.
Yeah.
Which could include song parodies or songs within.
Yeah, Scotty doesn't know.
Right.
Yeah, I totally agree to this. This is a great idea.
I'm saying, but we never moved on this. We got to do something.
Well, dude, we had a freaking...
So, like, by your definition, we have to start with a John Hughes film.
Well, I mean, if we're going to do just that, yeah. Because we need
you were saying take all the John Hughes films.
Well, no, I said you can go...
And create, like, a...
I said you can go through...
An average.
You could go through and do...
That's why it would be the Meridian.
John Hughes Productions. I didn't say you have to do all of them.
Right. Well, yeah.
You could like go, you would be able to use all of them in a sense. So you don't have to use all of them, but each and every one of them would be usable.
But to take the average number of all those movies was, I thought you were.
Well, correct. Yeah. So, if we do like 7 or 8 or 9 or, whatever the deal is, we take that and we average those ones out as well as get percentages from those. Because, I mean, you would have to do both, right? Because we're talking about both scales.
We were talking about that.
Yeah, because that was a good point. Because
I said, length or yeah.
Well, right. Because I said, what if you had that crazy independent movie that was only 37 minutes long, but there's like 12 minutes of quotable stuff. Now you're getting that ratio of 12 to 37. That's
when are we ever going to get to some independent little film? Can you think of one now?
I mean that it was it was as a reference. It was an analogy, or I guess, yeah.
My swing line stapler.
You're a swing line stapler.
Sipping your tea there.
No, it's just water.
Water.
Yeah, I pulled the tea bags out.
Drinking from the dinosaur, which I cannot mimic the voice of apparently.
There you go. You're welcome. Dance, monkey, dance.
Make the pterodactyl sound. That's what you call it.
No, what did I call that? Yeah, it's like a sick pterodactyl. Whatever it was. Dude,
I would not be scared of that. You're like,
yeah, no.
No, not scary at all.
What's wrong with that pterodactyl?
Like, don't do that.
Yeah, no, do I say this to you all the time? Just stop. Don't touch it.
Leave it on the shelf.
Don't touch it. Don't think about touching it.
Take 2 steps back.
Don't think about thinking about touching it. Just don't touch it. Yeah, it's Walk the Line. That's a good movie too.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
I mean, it's I like Joaquin, man. He does some really good roles.
He does some really interesting, not easy to do roles. I mean,
yeah, I tell you what, a good movie that I really liked of his is called Buffalo Soldier.
Okay.
He's in the army in Germany, just as like the walls coming down and all that kind of crap or whatever. So it's relative free for all in a sense. And he's on this base and he's like cooking out heroin and stuff. And oh yeah, dude, it's ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah, but he's basically like a drug producer, distributor, or whatever you want to call it, as well as like racketeering or whatever. Well, no, not what do you want? Fencing. So he gets his hands on like stolen goods and sells them, and
like while he's in the army.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I guess.
Yeah, and he'll do it on like anything. Because by the end of the movie, you see him getting a rec form for like 500 gallons of like soap or something. The guy's like he's like, we really like our stuff clean. Trust me. It's like, okay. Yeah, because he was doing something with it. I don't know exactly what, but it's yeah. They do something with it.
That's a lot of soap, huh?
Yeah. Well, it was a floor soap.
Floor soap?
Yeah, like mopping
like a certain
soap.
Chemical in it or something. They were
most likely.
Yeah.
So he was probably finding a way to cook something or
borax, maybe. Like I don't know.
Yeah. And what was it?
Common cleaning agent.
What's her name? Sarah Paquin. What's the actress's name? Isn't that?
Is it Sarah? Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah, yeah, Paquin, right? I think is yeah. She's in it too. Yeah, and I think that's like relatively independent. Ed Helms is in it.
All right.
Yeah, it's actually a really good movie.
I have to write these down so I can catch them at some point.
Oh yeah, no. So yeah, we'll have to get that list to our dude and have him hook him up. Like, yo, homie needs to watch this. Yeah, I'll get it to you. Don't worry about it. I got you. Word. I'm pretty sure that's the washer downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Totally different rhythm to it, bro.
It's too regular.
It's too regular. Wait, is it making vanilla then?
What?
It's too regular. Is it made out of bran?
Like plain.
You're plain.
Vanilla is plain, I guess, huh?
Dude, no shit. There's like nothing in it. It's just vanilla. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. Like yogurt flavor. Vanilla? That's it?
I like peach.
Peach.
Yeah, but like with grape nuts, it's really tasty. I don't know why. I've always really liked that. Like I was never a big yogurt person ever.
When I was a kid, I only wanted the fruit on the bottom stuff.
What is that? The Yoplait?
Was it Dannon or I don't know.
Something like that.
You had to stir it up.
I'm gonna have to like roll this over. Yeah, fuck it. It's good. I don't give a shit. Yeah, no. It was what the fuck was it? Biodome. Are you yogurt with the fruit in or fruit at the bottom waiting to be stirred? Right, it's like a psychological question.
That was a funny movie. A lot of good quotables. See, that would be a great movie to do.
Dude, Biodome was super dope.
Yeah, I think that'd be up there.
Yeah.
I haven't decided yet. I mean, we have to do one just to get an idea of what a baseline is. That's what this is all about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what's your name? Purple Sticky Punch.
Like we were saying, was it over 20 minutes?
Well, that was a speculatory statement.
Right.
We have no basis on that whatsoever. You know what I mean? Like, there you go. Make some adjustments.
Yeah, that may be too high.
Yeah, maybe it's too low.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. We need a baseline.
Yeah.
Like any good,
Of course.
endeavor. You need a baseline.
Yeah, because I mean, you have to have something to draw reference to, so that you have something, the yin and the yang.
Like the mothership. I'm sure the mothership had a great baseline, right?
I mean, yeah, I want to say it's based off of like one of our other beers, but it's a double, so there's more in it.
It is quite delicious.
Yeah, it's almost got like a little bit of a grapefruit to it too, but it's all natural. Yeah,
But like it's a sweet grapefruit, if anything.
yeah, but it's
Very complex, like the artwork.
Yeah, but it's just the hops. It's the hop profile as they've come together.
Why are you hitting yourself?
That was not my hand. Hey-o. Dude, I can splash the pot. Dude, Rounders is another good one too.
That is a good one.
You know what I mean? I mean, just on the freaking Malkovich as the Russian mob guy. Dude, there's like 3 minutes right there.
There's just something about John Malkovich.
Right. Lays down the monster of hand like, the fuck is this? Yeah, he gets all sorts of pissed off because he tells me, he's like, I know your tell, and I'm gonna let you in on this. He's like, normally I wouldn't do it, but you know what? And he basically lets him know that like the Oreos is his tell.
Yeah.
And he's just like, what? And that's when, he's like, that's when the shit gets real.
He gets pissed off.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why when he's like, once he does it to him and he starts running away, he's like, I pay you with your money anyways. And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, from the last time I stick it in you. You're just like, oh. Yeah, Yeah, well, I think that was the point, because he had enough money, but at this, he was like, you know what, I want to take this dude down just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
I mean, like hard as can be. So that's when he's like, that's when he tells him, he's like, yeah, you're Oreo's douche. Now let's really play some cards. And it's just like, what? Yeah, and he just tears him apart. Comes out of there with like some mad loot.
And then I splashed it pot, right?
Yeah.
That was that whole thing.
I splashed the pot. The fuck I like. Yeah, it just keeps like dropping chips. Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying is like, because I mean, even what's his name? What's his buddy? Fight Club. Edward Norton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Snake, I think is right. Something like that. I think it's some shit like that. I don't know. Like trash can, or I don't know. It's some weird ass name.
But anyway, we need to start doing at least one to figure out. I keep saying this.
Well,
next time, like one of the times we get together.
Well, then that's
figure out how we're going to do this.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Then what we should do is like start doing like double recordings, and then stop it. We need to do like double recordings, because then we can actually like have free up time so that we can do this shit. So we're gonna have to like start stacking stuff.
All right.
You know what I mean? So
might have to cut a green room in there.
Well, I mean, but that's what I was saying. Like we could, because all right, so we can put it up on the screen and shit, and we can actually like record during it, and like we can start doing the John Hughes Meridian like episodes, and it's just like,
or like listening to it while we're
so it's like,
Mystery Science Theater 3000-ish.
Well, but if you figure what it'll wind up being is like, freaking hour and a half, 2 hour episode, because we're like watching it, going through it, and then like taking notes and shit.
And being more like, cut that. This is going.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta add all that stuff up and figure out what that is.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Just gotta figure out how we're gonna do that.
Well, that's the thing. Now that we have the studio done a little bit better, I got to put up more of that sound editing and stuff.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You were saying that last time you wanted to.
Well, we're going to switch. We're going to be switching some stuff up around. So this is a nice trial run on how I can position things and still have enough space and whatnot. So yeah, it's pretty good.
It's not bad. Yeah, it works.
Yeah, I think it works out really well. I like it. It works. It does.
It still beats how we started off. So.
You mean those freaking cheesy ass lapel mics in your garage in my horrible reverberated ridden like kitchen?
And like listening to it at the time was like, well, no, it's not bad. It was like, no, it's horrible. And now I listen, I'm like, oh, now I see the difference.
Yeah, because you've learned a little bit from doing the different sound quality components, where I keep telling you there's like all these incremental
like, we can't even keep this. All you can hear is the refrigerator in the background.
Yeah, I mean, I cleaned that one up, and I mean, it's on YouTube, but we couldn't put that straight out for the radio show. Yeah, that was one of the ones which sucked, because I mean, it was really good content, like it really was.
Yeah, that's what I was commenting on. I'm like, you can't recreate that. Like, if you can't fix the sound in there, that's it. You can't use it. It's not like you can never do that again. You can do something similar. But,
yeah, I mean,
we don't plan stuff ahead, so that would never work for us.
Well, but I think that's the point, though.
It's just throwaway material.
Well, and I think that's one of the bigger points to the organic nature that we try to have, because
if we were going to do that, it would be like pick a couple points that we talked about for a while and just think about that when we ended the conversation.
Well, I mean,
that would be the best way I could do that.
Well, what I got in my head was the first way we were attempting to do this, when we actually even videoed it and stuff, was we each write down 3 things and then just like see what happens.
Original. Yeah. You're talking about the OG of the OGs.
Yeah. Because that was, I think that, I want to say...
second or third time or something.
No, it was the first one.
Was it the first recording ever?
Yeah, and that's where...
Or you were like, for posterity. Like, we don't have to do anything with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just for you. I mean, it was one to get you used to the equipment and for posterity, because it's like this is gonna be good, and it really was
in ways.
Yeah, no, it was a great conversation, and it got us to realize that we don't need a prompt.
This is one way not to make a light bulb.
Right? No shit. But yeah, it was. We realized that we didn't have to prompt us. We didn't have to try to force it. Like we just.
Oh, the three things.
Well, yeah, because like you're always saying, you're like, you have your notebook and shit because you're afraid we're gonna, if the conversation hits a lull, it's just like, I have questions, and it's like, bro, we're not gonna need that shit, and we never have.
Well, just finding a way to broach that in a natural way without it seeming forced.
Yeah, because that's
trying to write things ahead of time has always been like, unless we do skit work, which I'm all about, but I've never written a skit before. I'll have to try this.
Well, and to me, that's the funny thing, because originally when I said we should be recording ourselves, it's because, I saw us as like a sketch comedy duo, like some Abbott and Costello shit, cracking dad jokes where, we constantly both break the fourth wall when we're not supposed to, like totally inopportune times, and just like pull the audience in and, good stuff like that. But yeah, so the fact that we went from like straight up shtick to this actual organic, all accepting platform of just free expression is really dope, man.
Well, I mean, I like it when we get silly, but at the same time, like I prefer when we get deep in conversation about something that, affects everybody.
I mean, I like it all.
I like it all of it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I'm with it. It's just finding that balance. For me, that's what it all is, finding that balance.
If you were the Karate Kid, you would stand a bow.
Oh, you karate don't?
No, the scene is where he keeps telling him, he's trying to teach him balance, and he keeps telling him to stand on the bow. And he's like, yeah, stand a bow. Like stand on the bow.
Yeah.
And he like stands up and then like bows. He's like, no stand in bow, stand up bow. Yeah, then he gets up on the bow of the boat and starts doing his routine, and while Miyagi fishes.
Well, or Miyagi's trying to shake the whole boat back and forth to see what happens.
Well, yeah, because he was getting smart about stuff as usual, because he's Danielson and he runs his mouth.
Yep.
Little Jersey jerk. That's what he is. Just what the French call laissez comedy.
I'm gonna pick on Jersey.
No, it's where he's from.
I know.
I'm just saying. I'm not picking on Jersey. I'm just saying he's a like a Jersey jerk.
And he moved to Reseda.
Reseda. Do you live around here? Oh, we up in Reseda. Oh, Reseda.
I don't even know. I'm not from California. I don't know what that means. It's not a nice neighborhood.
It was the other side of the tracks.
The other side, not the good side, but.
Well, it was a side of the
Is there a nice way to say that?
Probably not.
Probably not. The side where you don't want to leave your car or your front door unlocked.
I mean, but like, dude, I would beg to differ on that. Because I'm pretty sure if you live in that neighborhood and you're leaving your car unlocked, it's going to stay that way.
What, sitting in your driveway?
Yeah. Because don't no one dare touch that car, which is why you could just leave it unlocked.
Well, I think you were like referencing the mafia vehicle that's sitting out on the road, like running with the keys and,
Well, yeah, wasn't that like Gone in 60 Seconds?
Like, you did what?
Yeah, he's like, I boosted it myself. He's like, oh, it was really easy. The keys were he's just like, Did you ever think that there was maybe a reason why that car was left there in that neighborhood in that way? Because nobody in their right mind would be stupid enough to steal that car? He's like, oh.
Obviously there was.
Yeah, there was like bricks of heroin in the trunk.
Excuse me. Dude, that is not good. Not good at all.
It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, see, that's another good quotable one.
That would be a good quotable one.
Yeah. Oh, this is Dozer. He drives everything with wheels and some things without.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's the guy who like can order. He's like, you know, he gets the food. He's like, yeah, he can order a pizza like nobody's business. He's like, hey, people got to eat, right?
Yeah, definitely have to have a get together and watch a movie. What's the next one on the list, though? I keep forgetting.
Idiocracy.
We still haven't done that. That's right. We should jump to a different one.
Well, it's gonna do what it do, baby. I don't know why you gotta get all uppity about this stuff, man. Just let it.
Who's uppity?
Just let it happen.
Why you always accuse me of being uppity?
Because you're taller than me. Dad joke.
Are you jealous or something?
A little bit, dude. I was supposed to be like 6'4", 6'5".
Who told you this? You were supposed to be exactly what size you are.
No.
What?
I did too many bad things as a kid and it stunted my growth.
Who told you that?
I did.
You told yourself that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did the research. Dude, I read papers. This is not a joke. Yeah, for realsies.
Okay. But you got something to tell me?
I mean, I probably have a lot of things to tell you, but this is not the appropriate time.
I did plenty of stuff. People told me what a stunt in my growth. It didn't really work.
Dude, you were supposed to be like 7 feet tall. Knock it off.
Is that the problem?
Yeah.
If I hadn't done those things, I would be like 7'2".
You'd be an albino Matumbo.
Why albino? What?
Because you're not.
Yeah, but why albino? That's a whole different.
Well, because
I don't want red eyes. That's weird.
Oh my God. You just took it too far. Ruined it. You absolutely ruined it. I don't know.
You ruined it.
I don't know why you have to do this. I don't know what I did to you to make you think that I deserve it.
It's not about you.
Dude, I keep trying to explain to people the idea of like what we do in here is.
Well, then you keep trying to explain to people like what it is to have to deal with me.
No. More of the premise behind it, like because
what do you talk about? No, we're just talking.
Dude, it's a show about nothing.
It's Seinfeld.
Pretty much, but
Except that was actually scripted. This is not.
And the fact that you can listen to it on YouTube but not watch it because we're not, you can't watch any of this.
I was just thinking about that though. I mean, in a way, that makes it more accessible because it's more like a standard podcast where don't be over there clicking buttons. You make me nervous.
No, I'm
start messing with my levels. What are you doing?
Well, no, I'm doing it so that because I can now the equipment is accessible. It's like I can literally turn off our mic so that like when one of us is speaking, the other one can't step on each other.
How long have you just started doing that though? It's not like you've been doing it the whole time. It's like freaking me out. Why?
Because it's natural.
Over there pushing buttons and make me nervous.
I can lash the pot the fuck I like. But yeah, no, because then if I can actually, engineer it a little bit, then the sound quality is going to be even more ridiculous.
So you shouldn't have to engineer your own show on the fly.
Fucking, I know this.
Can you do that stuff in post?
With the correct setup, which I haven't done with, because this program technically will allow it to do that, meaning that I could at that point go back in, but to me, it defies what this show is about.
So you over there pushing buttons while I'm trying to talk to you, and that distracting me, that doesn't take from the show at all.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, but
that's what it's really all about.
Well, again, engineering aspects and the fact that, the purpose, like one of the main points behind what and how and why for this kind of content was one, to make it completely uncut and raw. There's no post pre. It's one shot, one take.
That was the original idea behind. Yeah.
Well,
we weren't.
This
wasn't a recording. This was a conversation. This was never a recording. That was an afterthought.
Exactly, which is why even more so, it's like you can't because you can't go back and change that conversation.
No, you can't tamper with it. There's no, yeah.
Yeah, so then to me, there's no point in it. So the same thing is like, I'm not going to go back and edit it. As well as, from a work aspect, that makes for a lot more shit for me to have to do. I got
to do all this stuff in post. It's like, well, I can't even send it out to you tonight. You're going to have to wait.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to have that, so.
Word.
Yeah, you feel me.
I do.
Feel my heat. Why? What, are you out of beer? Do you need to?
No, not yet. But I'm pacing myself.
You don't have to. You can splash the pot however you like, man. Freaking green room, bro.
Yeah, but then when I'm out, then I'm stuck with tea. So.
No, that's when you say, "Hey, I'm out of beer. We gotta cut this." I mean, I've done it to you.
Yeah.
Where I'm literally like, "Yo, bro, beer's all gone. We're done. I need."
When was that? 48 minutes.
42. 41. 40. 39.
42.
17.
What's with 17?
Fucking like it.
Whoa.
Whoa. Sorry, that was really aggressive. I apologize.
I'm about 27.
What was that movie with Jim Carrey? 23? What was the number? Was it 23?
There was some kind of weird number.
I feel like it was 23. I want to say it was... I think it was 23.
Yeah, look that up.
I am looking it up.
Look it up right now. Look it up. Yeah, because I'm trying to think. Sort of, he was like totally off his rocker, or
no? Yeah, number 23. So I was correct for the number, but it's also called the number 23.
I have to watch that one again because I think I missed part of that. Like, what was really going on there? But he was like losing his mind, wasn't he? Or he was accessing another.
He was starting to see like the connections and the number that seemed to, because his name was whatever, and when you take the letters and you add them up, it came up with the number 23. If you added up all of the numbers in his birth date, it was 23. Like there was all these things that seemed to occur around the number 23 in his life specifically.
It's just like this incredible fixation on the number 23.
Yeah.
It's kind of twisted.
I'm pretty sure it was a psychological thriller.
Yes. Yes, I believe that would be considered a psychological thriller. It was a very... I'm
curious what the green button does.
Don't touch... What? Why you gotta be... I want a sound effect. It is a sound effect button. It's the green room. What the...
You told me to hit the button. I hit the button.
What'd that do? Nothing?
You have to turn it on first, yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
There's the magic.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. I pushed a couple of the buttons. You're welcome.
You still haven't let me push a button yet.
That's because you haven't shown me that you can responsibly handle the equipment.
What does that even mean?
You know exactly what that means.
I don't know. Explain it to me.
You're the only one that has issues with the equipment. You have equipment issues. You know. See, the first way was not funny. The second way makes it sound like
why you always got to hop on me?
Your schmegma doesn't work.
Why you got to hop on me?
I don't got no shalabble.
It's not fair. I don't like that.
You. No, you.
No, you.
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 You're the guy.
You're good, you. agree.
Pow, pow. Chicka, chicka.
What's the name of that? Oh yeah. What's the name of the song?
Yeah, it was in Secret of My Success.
And Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Correct.
You know?
Yeah, see, that's what I like. That's a list I'd like to see.
What's that?
What songs have been used more than once in additional movies? So like that one, like we just said, was in Ferris Bueller's, but also Secret of My Success.
Then yeah, that's one of those like perfect mood pieces, because that's not the kind of I remember I actually used to have that and play that in my car at certain times just for the fun of it. But it's totally off the wall. It's not like you're doing it because it's from a movie. You know, you're doing it because it's silly, because people recognize it. But it's more like a mood piece, I think.
I still think that the opening credits to Zombieland is like one of the best opening credits ever.
I agree.
Like that is.
It pulls you right in.
Well, the timing.
Cardio.
There's no. Where they're playing Metallica. No, not not the opening scene.
But how many times was that song reused? Let's say.
Yeah, so not the opening scene, the opening credits.
Yes.
So when they start playing or running all of the, the casting, who's in it, name of the movie, all that stuff. Yeah, the opening credits.
That was a good selection, music-wise.
Yeah, because the glass is breaking, and they timed it so that there's points where there was a specific inflection in the song.
And it would, yeah.
And just
something would break.
And the glass breaks with it. And it's just, so it was like well-timed. I mean, just put together. It was just one of the best opening credits I've ever seen. I really enjoy it. I liked the movie very much. Love the opening credits. I'm a nerd. I'm allowed to. Don't judge. Get out of the corner.
The whole movie too had like a certain pace, like almost like a commercial pace. Like the way the narrator kept you hanging on, and the way that, like, these 3-dimensional words would come out of the, he was going through the rules and all that.
Yeah,
I love the rules.
Cardio. Yeah.
The way they bring you, that's what I was saying, is the way they bring you right into the storyline, like immediately, like in the action, and then explain what happened after that,
Oh, right, yeah, because he's got like buckle up and cardio, or is like he's explaining this stuff.
But like, yeah, you still you don't know the situation, you don't know who he is, you don't know anything. Like he's just.
Yeah, it could be like Red Dawn. The Soviets took over and there's just like wasteland towns all over the place. It's a thing. It could happen.
Great movie, though.
Yeah. Well, so I guess we really should probably start making this list.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you should totally start making this list.
Why do I? Dude, I already do enough of the stuff. I mean, I even got it so that like now we have equipment, like it's literally accessible.
You make all these weird noises. I don't know what's going on.
So here's the thing: is like right now I'm the only one that can talk. Yeah, see, and so you can barely hear yourself in your headphones because it's not picking it up.
Because it's from over there. Yeah, because it's from over on your mic now. Yeah.
But now I can cut you out and I can talk, and then like, so you can sit there and just, talk about Lord knows what with Mr. Chlorophyll guy, and nobody gets to hear shit.
Oh, yeah? You with your button pushing over there. You think it's this? Oh, yeah.
I button hooked you.
So, yeah. Suddenly I just disappeared.
Yeah, but that in and of itself will also give a better audio quality. That's why I'm like, dude, if we can get the fact checker, because then they can, they can run that stuff too. Because that's the thing is then like when you're not speaking,
So we need like a sound guy who also.
No, we just need somebody who knows how to push a button. We need a monkey. Get us a monkey.
I want a monkey.
Dude, I'm telling you, a monkey knows how to Google. A monkey's smarter than you.
Say, I'm not a Google. That's not fair.
It would talk to the monkey. Monkey's out of the cage, bro. You can't put the cat back in the bag.
What's with the monkey?
I don't know.
They just put this in.
Yeah, Pineapple Express is just like the freaking James Franco says do you know originally those characters are supposed to be switch?
Oh, really?
Seth Rogen was supposed to be the drug dealer and James Franco was supposed to be the guy that was dating the chick in high school.
See, I couldn't imagine it the other way around.
They did their scripts, right? Like they started doing like tests with it and stuff. So they were sitting down doing readings and everybody's just like, this doesn't work. So they just like basically switched lines and then all of a sudden it's just like, okay, here it is. Yeah. It's like, dude, that was the thing that worked.
That's funny. No, you're right there.
I'm letting it out.
So, yeah, I think we're ready to take a break though.
Why do you need to pee?
No, I think I just,
Do you need beer?
I might need a snack, honestly. You got noodles?
Noodles. No, I don't got no noodles.
I think you do. You're lying to me.
Nah. It's a noodle-free zone. There are no noodles.
You
have no noodles. I might have some red vines, though. Yay, licorice.
If you do, it's not many.
Yeah, it's like 3. Hey, but I got some.
Some is 2.
Cool. So we figured out that we need to have more bro dates. And we really need to work on our John Hughes Meridian.
We really do.
Yeah,
somebody needs to do this.
I can agree to that.
And it was your idea.
The John Hughes Meridian. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Totally my idea. All me.
You need to hook that up, man.
You need to hook it up.
Video editing software so that we can...
When are you going to do some shit?
Give me here. I'll borrow your computer.
No.
Mine's a piece of trash. I can't do this.
Dude, I spend good money on this. You don't get to touch it.
Mine's on like its 3rd life.
I'm sorry to hear that. Not for you, but for the computer.
Well, the computer itself is free, so can't complain about that.
I emptied my beer.
You did. And you crushed it on the mic.
Well, I mean, it's just a can.
It is just a can.
Dude, have you seen that shit?
It was so impressive, though.
Where there's that guy who's like cracking an egg in his bicep and he's like, I'm built different.
What? No.
I'm going to have to show you that shit on break. It's stupid as shit. No, it's the dumbest thing in the world. But dude, you're gonna thank me for this later.
You're gonna have to laugh because it's just so over the top, ridiculous. Just stop pushing buttons. I don't like that. Stop it.
It makes it better because then you can do whatever you want over there, and you're not gonna be able to like burp and gurgle and like, yeah, see, nada.
I see what you did there. I see what you did. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I revoked your privileges. Lilu multipass?
Yes.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, so we're going to work on bro dates and the John Hughes Meridian.
We have to.
Yeah, we're also going to take a break, and I'm going to try to make sure you don't get any noodles. Jesus. See, we need people out there. Not a joke. We could use a fact checker / technical person. I'm telling you at directionstomusic.org.
And free up one of your hands so that you can swing and hit me.
Nah, we're going to make a much better studio at that point, and then I'm just going to get up and walk over and pound you. And I will let everybody listen.
This is terrible.
You bring it out of me, man.
What?
I don't want to be this way.
Yeah, I think you do deep down inside.
You make me this.
No,
it's your fault.
No, I have to disagree.
You disagree all you want.
This is you and your projections.
Yeah, I'll project all over you.
You're like a projector.
Well, I'm a rear view projector.
You're projecting stuff all over the place. Yeah. I don't like it.
I'll project the pot all over. All right, cool. Yeah, now let's go ahead and wrap this up. Yeah, we can take a break and then...
No, that's not.
We'll come back and get at it, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fam, thanks for stopping by, listening to us ramble about Lord knows what. It probably wasn't that funny this time, but I don't know. I laughed for you.
I'm not judging, but we're both in the corner tonight, so.
Yeah. Which, yeah, no, it's seriously, like fact checker technical person, I'm telling you, directionsmusic.org.
Just drop us a line. I don't care. Just drop us a line.
Yeah, IMTELLINYOU at directionsmusic.org. Please, we need your help. We're desperate. We're desperate.
We love you.
And we do love you, actually. We love each other and ourselves.
Well, you can't love anybody else until you love yourself.
I say you can't truly love someone else until you love yourself because you don't know what that means.
You don't know what that means.
I'm pretty sure I do.
All right, well.
I love myself. I love my turtle.
I think it's that time.
All right, cool. Well, thanks, fam, for stopping by. We appreciate you. We're gonna get out of the green room and go do some on telling you. So yeah, be good to yourself. Be good to everyone else.
Much love.
Peace.
Peace.